system?
There's always a strong case for changing the corporate income tax system, no? Because the corporate income tax system now has basically favored more the multinational companies, no? Especially with the system of double taxation that's in place. The perfect scenario for changing the system is if everyone in the world will agree, but I think that's an idealistic way. No? But a country can do their own initiative, especially if they feel that they are very much disadvantaged. For me, I think all these problems can go away if we just remove all the double taxation treaty in the world. No? So we bring back the sovereign right of taxation to each of the country rather than surrendering it to the international community or to the multinational companies. You know, the United Nations represents nations, and taxation is a sovereign issue that is exercised by nations. So the right forum to implement and to lead the discussion is really the United Nations, because it represents both the developed country, the developing and the developing country, and a fair tax system should be able to protect the interests of developed and developing countries.
Talking more.
The present system of taxation globally benefits more the multinationals, no? And it forces countries, especially the developing country, to surrender or to give a lot of incentives. So there is a irony of this. You want people to come in to invest in your country because you want to generate revenues. But in order to attract these people to come in, you have to surrender some revenues. So under the present system, you have people coming in to invest in your country, but they're not really paying the right taxes to your country. They're taking advantage of your domestic market, your domestic resources, but not paying the right taxes. No? When I say the right taxes, I always have this in mind, that a peso or dollar earned by X should be taxed in the same way as a peso or dollar earned by Y. And this equation is not followed under the present system.